Alright guys, let's talk about a high and low hook and how to get out of either one of them most of the time. Now remember, I was telling y'all about the fifth wheel. If y'all don't know what the fifth wheel is, this whole piece right here is called the fifth wheel, and this handle is what locks it and unlocks it. And there are what's called locking jars in there that locks to the shank right there. So a high hook is when this part of the trailer has a huge gap to where if you back this underneath, what happens is that fifth wheel, like this whole fifth wheel, like right there, will actually go past. It'll go behind, it'll go past that to where you'll think you're locked and you're not. And when you go to pull out and make a turn, this whole trailer will go down, and that's a bad day. Now, if you had a low hook, like I said, when you back up, you'll hit right here to where you can't go nowhere. So when it comes to low hooks, you got different buttons that do different things. Like, I don't care what truck you got. Every truck got something that makes that fifth wheel go up and down. So this is my button to make my fifth wheel go down. And as you see, the airbags will empty out to where that whole suspension will go down. So if you ever have a low hook, it don't work all the time, but that's a trick. Lower your airbags and it might potentially get low enough to where it'll go under. It worked for me all the time. Now when it comes to when you make a mistake and you get a high hook and you back underneath that joint, what happens is, you see how that fifth wheel was angled down? You want to make this fifth wheel get leveled. So if you can find like a water bottle and any type of bottle or something that can make that fifth wheel even out, let me show you. All right, so the water bottle didn't work. But if you just got something, like you see previously, the fifth wheel was on an angle. Now it's straight. So when that fifth wheel is straight, when it's on an angle, it's locking the front of the fifth wheel back here. But when you make it go straight, now it can pretty much move and you can release yourself. So just find something to where you get the fifth wheel leveled out, and I guarantee you'll unhook yourself. So stay calm, you can get out of that high hook.